saw the film earlier today and had a great time.
Oh, good.
How much fun was it writing a script for these two guys to bring to life on screen?
Oh, it was fantastic. I mean, they're both so, funny and charming. They're these huge movie stars, and there's a reason they're such big movie stars. They're so good at what they do. And also, I developed it with them, and they have really smart ideas in terms of the script and stuff. And so it was a great experience.
And do you find that people stop inviting you to parties just in case you take their life experiences and put them in films?
Yeah.
Did you get any of these ideas from like real life wedding disasters?
It's funny. Nothing that happens in the movie is from anything real necessarily. I mean, Will's character bakes. I like to bake, so I guess that's like when I think about it, I'm like, well, that's something that's real. But for the most part, it's pretty much. The actual things that happen are things that I've made up, but the core emotional idea of the movie is real, and feels close to stuff I've felt, or I've known people to feel. So,
yeah, and but it comes across feeling very authentic. Like the emotional beats in the film as well are superb. So, what was it like for you, having put the whole thing together, to see those come to pass on the screen?
Oh, it was very exciting and really cool, and to me the emotional core of the movie, the fact that works, was the thrilling part of it. I mean, I love the comedy. I always want people to laugh, but when people are feeling a little, afterwards, and someone's like, wow, that was more emotional than I thought it would be. That's where I'm like, okay, I've done my job. That's really what I'm interested in.
And you have a couple of guest appearances on there by a well-known football player and a well-known musician who will remain nameless for spoiler purposes. Did you have them in mind when you wrote this, or did they just kind of like come along?
They came along. With celebrity stuff, you usually, when you have celebrity cameos, it's usually kind of a last-minute thing. You're scrambling to try to get someone, and we got the A+ versions of that, you know what I mean? But I knew I wanted it to be an athlete. For Reese is a reality show producer, and I was like, oh, it'd be really good if it was an athlete. And then Peyton Manning was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, oh my God, Peyton Manning. And then and we shot so much more than what's in the movie with him. He's really funny. And then Nick Jonas, Will Ferrell, and Jessica Elbaum are kind of friends with him a little bit, and so they asked him, and he was totally game to come do that fun part. And so it was pretty awesome that they both did it.
And what's it like being on Amazon Prime and knowing this is going to be globally? While I was researching this, I came across the Hindi trailer, and it doesn't seem to lose anything in Hindi.
Oh yeah. Well, I think there is, even with, when I think about Bollywood movies, they're always about weddings, and they're always, so I do actually think I think this is the kind of movie that can travel kind of. Everyone has weird relationships with their parents and with their kids, and everyone's been to weddings, and so hopefully it's relatable to people everywhere.
Excellent. And one last thing,
except for Putin. I should have said that. No, I'm going to be, oh God. No, I love you. You're great.
One last thing for people who.
I'm literally scared right now.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh God. I know.
And for people who sit at home wondering for something to watch and thinks this is just a straightforward comedy, there's so much more to it than that. What would you say to them why they should watch it?
In terms of what's more to it? I mean, this is a movie, it's obviously a big, funny, warm movie, but it's really about family and, love, and I hopefully you'll laugh a lot and then tear up like a little bit and then be like, wow, I can't believe that happened.
I did. It was great. Thank you very much for speaking
to
us.
Thanks so much. That
was great. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys!